To do well on the HSAT Math section, you must have a rock-solid foundation in the core topics of pre-algebra, algebra, and geometry. But to earn a top-tier score that truly stands out on the 900-point matrix, it pays to understand a few advanced concepts. These are the types of problems designed to separate a good score from a great one. As you continue your studies this summer, mastering these topics can give you the competitive edge you're looking for. This guide will introduce a few key areas that go just beyond the basics. Advanced Concept 1. Multi-step geometry. The HSAT won't just ask for the area of a single square. It will present you with complex, composite shapes and ask you to find an area, perimeter, or shaded region. What it is. These problems require you to use multiple geometric principles in a single question. You might need to use the Pythagorean theorem to find the side of a triangle, and then use that length to calculate its area, or find the area of a large rectangle and subtract the area of a smaller circle within it. The strategy: break the complex shape down into simpler shapes you recognize: rectangles, triangles, circles. Calculate what you need for each simple shape and then add or subtract them as required by the question. A firm grasp of the formulas covered in our Conquering the HSAT Math section guide is the essential first step. Advanced Concept 2. Basic probability. Probability measures the likelihood of an event occurring. While you might not see many of these questions, they can be easy points if you know the fundamental formula. What it is. Probability is expressed as a fraction. Probability equals total number of possible outcomes, number of favorable outcomes. Example. A bag contains 5 red marbles, 3 blue marbles, and 2 green marbles. What is the probability of randomly drawing a blue marble? Favorable outcomes: blue marbles, 3. Total possible outcomes: total marbles, 5 plus 3 plus 2 equals 10. Probability. Frac 310. The strategy: carefully read the question to identify the favorable outcome and the total number of outcomes. Always simplify your fraction if possible. Advanced Concept 3. Introduction to quadratic equations. While you won't need to master the entire Algebra 2 curriculum, the HSAT can touch on the most basic concepts of quadratic equations, equations with an x2 term. What it is. Recognizing a quadratic equation and solving it in its simplest forms. Often, this involves factoring. Example. If x2 minus 9 equals 0, what could be the value of x? You can solve this by isolating x2. x2 equals 9. Then, take the square root of both sides. X equals 3 or x equals minus 3. The strategy. When you see an x2 term, think about solving for the variable by taking the square root or by simple factoring. Remember that there are often 2 possible solutions. How to master these edge concepts. Knowing these topics is one thing, but identifying them and solving them quickly on test day is another skill entirely. This is where your practice method becomes crucial. The best way to see how these advanced ideas are actually tested is by working through a wide range of problems. Using comprehensive CPS HSAT practice tests will expose you to these less common question types, ensuring you aren't surprised on test day. It allows you to practice applying these principles so they become second nature. By going beyond the basics and putting in the effort to learn these distinguishing concepts, you position yourself to achieve the highest possible score and open the door to your top choice high schools. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. To practice for the CPS HSAT, go to our website, cpshsat.com.